I moved into my new apartment about 3 months ago. It's a decently sized place in an older building downtown, the kind of place with creaky floors, high ceilings, and a constant, low hum in the walls, like the building itself is quietly breathing. It's not glamorous, but I like it. Cheap rent, nice light, and mostly quiet neighbors. Mostly. A week after I moved in, I started hearing thumps at night. I figured it was the upstairs tenant at first, maybe they dropped something, or had a hyper dog. But the pattern was weird. One thump. Then silence. Then two quick ones. Then nothing for hours. Like someone was knocking, but not on my door. I ignored it. Cities are noisy. Then I started noticing cold spots. Specific spots, too. Like, one corner of the bedroom would feel like a fridge had been left open there, even with the window shut and the heater running. That was when I joked to my friend that the place might be haunted. I laughed, she didn't. Week 4, I was moving my bookshelf and noticed something strange. The wall behind it sounded hollow. I tapped around it, and the sound changed about a foot from the floor. It was subtle, but definitely a different echo. My curiosity got the better of me, so I did what any irresponsible tenant with zero regard for their deposit would do. I pulled up the floorboard. It came up easily. Too easily. Underneath was a small, metal hatch. No dust on it, no spiderwebs. Like it had been used recently. Against my better judgment, I opened it. The smell hit first. Damp, but not like mold, like old sweat and copper. The hatch led to a narrow crawlspace, no taller than maybe 3 feet. It sloped downward under the apartment floor. My phone flashlight barely cut through the dark, but I could see that the tunnel curved left, out of sight. I should have closed it right there. But I didn't. I crawled in. The air got colder with every foot forward. I moved maybe 20 feet before the tunnel opened into a low, concrete room, maybe 10 by 10 feet, with smooth walls, like it had been deliberately constructed. It was too clean. No cobwebs, no debris. Just dust, a single folding chair in the middle, and a wall covered in photographs. Dozens of them. All black and white. All of the same man. Some close-ups of his face. Others from a distance. A few were of him sleeping. The most recent one, clearly taken with a phone camera, was of him walking into my building. I recognized the lobby wallpaper. I recognized the timestamp. It was 2 days ago. There was a note pinned under that photo. He lives here now. My blood turned to ice. I backed out slowly, quietly, not even daring to breathe too hard. I put the hatch back, shoved the bookshelf over it, and didn't sleep that night. The next day, I called my landlord. Asked if the unit had a crawlspace or access tunnels for maintenance. He said no. Sounded confused. Said there used to be a boiler room system under the building in the 60s, but it had been filled in decades ago. When I asked about previous tenants, he hesitated and said, "People don't usually stay long in that unit." I moved out that weekend. Didn't even bother packing everything. Some clothes, laptop, important documents, I left the rest. I didn't tell anyone why. Not even my parents. They'd just worry. Last week, out of morbid curiosity, I looked up the building online. A forum thread. Some urban explorers had checked it out. Someone had posted a photo from inside a hidden room. It was the same room. Same concrete walls. Same folding chair. But now, there was a new photo on the wall. It was of me. Sleeping. Subscribe for more.